Hello, good day. Welcome back to computer programming using C++. So we will continue on chapter 3 on the introduction of coding in C++. And let me share my screen. You can see this. So where is my presentation? I just want to continue, I guess, the final last parts of the chapter 3. So I guess we are on this one. So let me also open my C++. So I am using the FC++ application, which is a portable version of it. Some time, so I'm gonna use the English. Okay, anywho, so this one doesn't have anything yet. So let me open something, maybe something from C++. Computer BITG. Else video. So see exercises. That's was the recent one. That's this one. Let's try open that. Let's see if I run this thing. What will I get? Execute, run, compile, and run. I do a little bit of processing, thinking, compiling, and get the output. There's no warning. So I wonder where it comes out to. This one. Debug result. Okay, there's the thing. I wonder why it's taking so long. Anyway, two. this one. Let's see, 12. Nothing happens. Let me try to run that again. So if I say 12, so give that. So that's what I was expecting. So this is the main thing. You must have the IO stream include using namespace standard and things like that. And so everything is standard, but this one you can keep on changing. So let's change that one to something else. Here, let's say you want to say this thing. This X, Y, and Z are integer with the value of 5. So you can do that. But say I declare first integer X. I'm gonna use XX. Integer YY. Okay, I always forget this thing, the semicolon. You always need to have semicolon. Well, I can also combine YY and ZZ on the same row. So that is also allowed. Put a tab there. And what else? So I'm gonna say XX equals YY equals ZZ equals 5. And semicolon, and I want to print out what is the value of YY. So this double press then let's print out YY value. Say YY is then that YY semicolon. Okay, let's give this another name. Let's save as. Let's give this is class. Then let's run this bad boy. Execute. I think I have to compile and run. Give it some time. Sometimes we are patient. So you have to always learn how to be patient, calm, things like that. So in this case, we're expecting the value of y. Why am I getting this? Yeah, this is acting up. You run that again. File. Okay, so YY is 5. Let's close that. Okay, so this one works. So and then I think we have talked about this thing plus and things like that. So if in that case, if I comment this thing out, if I say now that if I say XX equals plus equals 5 plus equals 3 lah. So meaning my new XX will be 8. because you will take the old XX, which is 5, and then plus it with a 3. I'm gonna copy this, copy that, and bring it down. So now I'm talking about XX. So if I run that, execute, and run. This is the old one. Yeah. Just have to save it first, I guess. It's already saved. Compile and run. Okay, so YY is 8. Okay, so I have to delete that the old one. So I wanted that to be on the next line, so I'm going to put like that. Okay, so if I want it to be less by 2, so I can put the negative sign there. So that would be 2. So the answer should be a 3. Save that, run that. That's the last one. So the new answer will be a 3. 3. In this one, cut that. Cut. This. Yes, I need that. So if I run that, run, it'll be like that. No. I wonder why. So if I do the times, it will be like that. And let's see. So compile and run. Yep, that is correct. That's more like it. So I just have to run. I don't have to. Maybe if I run it, I will be updating it. So if I put 3, just run. No. Still no. So I have to add, right? Nope. So I have to compile it. Right. So this one is correct. Compile and run. Otherwise, you'll remember the old one, the old values. Alrighty. Let's go back to use control feature for an output string manipulation. Print a field at least X spaces. Y, use more spaces if specified field with this not big enough. Use the control features and output field. formatting output. Yeah, this seems to be something big. So we have to include IO man IP manip. So here we can do this kind of things. Some effect, just the next value displayed. Print in fill at least X spaces. Okay. The precision. Okay, so this is some example. So we can say float constant float E equals 2.718. So I don't know what E is. Seems like it's supposed to be some constant, some famous constant, but I forgot what. Then another float, the price, and this is 18. So price equals 18 is a variable. At this point is set at the value of 18. Then we can print this out with the command set W and the value inside it. So set W print in a field at least 8 spaces. Okay, let's see. Then we print this E and NL. So NL is another way to go to the next line, end of the line. Then C out left. Okay, so this is let's just copy this thing and see if it makes sense. So let's copy this thing. So I don't go this part. Okay, now we can edit it. So let's send it over here. Yes. I guess this part we can comment it out until here. That and this all this thing display and whatnot from the output. So yes, we can get up on top of that. A lot of indentation needs to be done here. Okay, I guess let's see how this thing will come out to be. So let's just compile and run. So this one error, set precision was not declared. Okay, I have to do just yes, include IO IO manipulation. Okay, hopefully this one will work. Let me save that just in case. Then compile and run. Right. Why is that 2.78? Yes. Okay. So yeah. So this input C out, this one will have 8 spaces. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even for the dot, it'll be counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's why it is presented that way. Then we have the second one, left align. So set W, then we give that value, and then end of the line, go to the next. Then we so end line is basically like END line is equal to \n. All right, so just want to highlight that. Then so set precision 2 will give you this one, 2.7. So that is two how to say it, set precision when used with fixed main floating point value using 6 digit x digit. So if in Malay we call angka bermakna. So 2.7. So what? There's two place that brings some meaning. And then E without anything, so it's 2.72. E is what? Is 2.7. So what this one will give 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places, and set W6 for price. It'll give you this one. So, okay, so yeah, maybe there'll come a time we need to use those things, especially if you are in some engineering work where the decimal places needs to be maybe say you want to take 4 decimal places, so you can set that. Or in the situation where you're dealing with currency, so we are just needing two decimal places for the cents value. All right. Yep, this is definitely something that we can see. Set W, and this price is for floating type. Floating type. Set W of floating type. Fix. Okay, so if it is fixed, it won't do anything. It won't change. This thing price 18 so it's supposed to be like this one. Fix yeah, let me see. Let me see here. Without fix, print floating point value using X again. Okay, so precision 2 E by 2. So precision 2. Fix is for E precision 2. Bring back this one. Fix E 2.781. So 2. So this one will be, this is a floating point. So we'll focus on the decimal places for precision. So 2.718 will give you 2.72. So yeah, so if you want to relate that to currency, the cent places, so you can do like that. Whereas for float price is a float, is of float type, so it will give since we set the precision to 2, so it will give you 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. So if you are concerned about the decimal places, so you use set precision. Set precision will focus on the decimal places. So if I put this, say, 4, I will see 4. Let me compile and run. So you see, this is what you get, decimal places. Alrighty, that is cool. So always run the example if that is available. Char and string. So char holds single character, string is considering a word. So many characters in the string. Okay, both can be displayed without count. String in the string object, string str. So str is a variable, so you can use this. So this one cin, we can also read the string either with no blank. This one is with no blanks. Get line cin str reads in a string that may contain blanks. Read in a string that may contain blanks. Okay, so if there is blank, so you use this one. This one. Reading in character, the now skips over next chapter in the input buffer. Okay, so this string equals word. So here word is tasty. So this is an example. So this is something that you want to try. Okay. Uh, let's try this. So char ch. So that's right. This one I'm gonna char ch and c in ch c in ch. It's in any non-blank character. Yes, we can try that. Run and compile. See what I'll get. Run. So yeah, I'm not asking anything. If I want to see the output, just see out, see it, more like it. Run. And maybe I should see in here uh, add character, like that. And yep, that's the way to go. Save that and run and compile. So it doesn't want that. Oh, okay, yeah, need to have that. All right. Yeah. See out here. See out. Cut that. This is where you want to put that thing. This one is just that thing. Okay, I guess this thing. ENDL. Just gonna try that. It works. doesn't like it. Yeah, ENDL, ENDL. All right. Hopefully this one is good. Certain character. So let's say AP. K, B, input is B. Okay, that's more like it. Yep. What if I put more than one, like BA? So since it is a character, only one. So the first one will only be counted or taken. All right. So see. So if with any character, you can also use this thing. C in get character. So I can just copy this thing. Copy and what put it there. See what it will make. And also the last one skips over next character in the input buffer. And we get line. Okay, so these are good stuff. String copy. This is something that we can try. Display value in number. See out value number is this thing. I will now increment use postfix plus to increment number. So we can try this exercise as well. But for now, I guess let's try this one. What will be different? And then compile. We can just compile it first. Type of character. Say C. Run this thing. C. Input is C. Execute. C. C. X. So I wonder what this thing does. Let's go CH. CH2. CH2. Getting CH2. So this. CH2. Save that. Compile. Get C. Just big Z. Doesn't doesn't take that. It doesn't get CH2. So how do I use C and get C and get? Maybe you can try to search for what is the thing to use C. Okay, I also try this thing, these two things. Okay, just replace these two. Z, Control Z. Okay, what's wrong with this thing? Control Z. Paste there. This one I guess here. Slash here. Okay, here if I set this execute, first and run. So nothing is happening. We have to see out. See out. What is the so yeah, we can do that. I guess that should be it. Or you can try the less exercise if you want. Let's focus on chapter 4. So here we are going to use some Boolean expression, some relational operators, expressions, compare numeric and characters. Control the flow of program using if else, and also if switch. Use conditional operators to express the statement. So a lot of this comparison, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and not equal to. So if you are using what call that, using MATLAB, we are using these symbols as well. So Boolean expression is going to give you either true or false value. So if if it gets to that statement, we will evaluate whether this statement is true. So if the value of that variable at that time is greater than 5, means it's true. If it is this one is 7 is less than or equal to 5, and that is definitely false. But usually it's not number, so x is a variable, so we'll assume if x is exactly equal to 10, so meaning this is true. X is not equal to 8, this is also true, because x is a 10, and x equals to 10 is equal to 8, so definitely this is false. Okay, result and whatnot, do not confuse equals and double equal. So double equal is when you do the comparison. So this is exactly equal to. Allow statement, if statement allow it to be conditionally executed or skip over. So if it is false, it will skip the other comments in that group. So if, such as this one, if it is raining, take an umbrella. So this is the condition. So you got to fulfill the raining condition, and then only you do the action. Okay, so we do that in our everyday life too. So if it is safe, then you walk, you go. So if statement, if, and then statement, and I guess you must also have a way to stop it. Okay, this is one example. I believe this is something I cannot copy. Integer, score 1, score 2, score 3, double is average. Okay, then we get the C out, whatnot. So this one, I guess I have to type it out to see. So how do I type it out? This one. Okay, this one. All right, so I'm gonna. So this one says need to do what? If average is greater than 95, let's see. What's this? Yep. Yes, that's better. So let's type this up. I'm gonna do that. Integer. One. Three. Then we have double average. So I'm gonna use ABG. So the next page, C out. So C out. Enter 3 scores. Enter 3 scores. 3 scores. I guess I need the cut that, paste, Then we have a semicolon. Then cin 3 scores. Cin score 1, score 2. So this is how we get the scores, score values. Score 3. And then we do the average. Just call it AVG. Do the calculation, saying that those things. So I need this score 1 plus score 2 plus score 3. Then divide that by 3. 3. So then see out fix show point. Fix show point. Show point. And just set precision to 1. Set precision 1 decimal place. See out the average is so see out then this thing your average is then the average APG and then what NL and line. Okay, then we start to use the so if this is the if statement, so you have to use this parenthesis average ABG is greater than 95. Is greater than say equals to 95. So if that statement is true, you can say see out congrats. You're the man. Double E, action, then all this thing must be within this one, yes, within the quote mark, quotation mark, and don't forget the semicolon, and then we have the cell, and yep, and then let's try to run this thing. Compile it. Run it. The 3 scores 1 and have some space 6. Okay, must be 75. 5. Alright, what do I do? Run this again. Be careful. 65, 96, 95. Enter. Your average is 85. So I think so. If I run that again, then my average is 95. Let's see if we can get that right. So let's make 100, 97, and 95. Okay. So your average is 97. You are excellent. Okay, that's because it is fulfilling that condition. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. There's also this if score is 90, grade is A. So you can be careful testing floats and doubles for equality. 0 is false, any other value is true. Okay. So, yep. If so, you can also use the curly brackets to show. It's a block of code, so this one will be a good practice. If else, okay, so this is cool. If else, so I guess this is also commonly used. Like in MATLAB, you usually close it with an N. Okay. So like this one, if I say this one above, you got A. You got A. Okay. Then just use else. 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 See out. Let's try then else if. Else if. Else if. Okay, so else if is also cool. So else if else if you must use this thing. So else if this is N, this is all, this is not. Okay, so such as this one. Okay, so we can have this situation also. So else if. So else if. Else if. Okay, I use else if. So if must be separate. Else if, because in MATLAB else if is one word. So else if, for example, AVG between say 85 and 95 is AVG larger and equals to 85. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Means both must be fulfilled. If G is less than 95, okay, less than 95, here, let's say C out B. You got B, close that, and down here, else, that side, else, I'm just going to say C out, again, try out. Here we can see how this will turn out. Save that. Execute, compile and run. Else if okay, so I guess this must be in the same. Yes. It just goes say 15, 55, 67, 500. All right. That's a little bit. Again, 50, 95, 96, 98. So we got it. So this, so you can have this thing. So and the statement must be in one parenthesis. One parenthesis. But all right. So get comparing characters. We can also compare characters. You enter a digit. Okay, so yeah, oh, this is how you use in, get, and whatnot. So let's try that. This one. Yeah. digit or a letter. Enter, enter digit, enter, then ch equals cin get, semicolon, and we do the analysis side. So if ch larger than and equal to 0, 0, 0, n, double n, and then ch less than equals to, sorry, 9. So if that is the statement, we do what? Cout less than, you enter a digit, cube, enter the digit. If you say so, so I'm gonna put like that. Else if ch is less than equals ab a, I use the single quotation mark and n ch less than or equal to z, single quotation mark z. Okay, so this is uppercase letter, upper two, out, you enter an uppercase letter, you enter an uppercase letter. So this needs to be in the double quotation mark. So I'm gonna cut that. Use this thing, this. Okay, and then else. That's not a letter. Okay, need else. Out. Say you suck. You just wrong input. Wrong. Try again. Next time. Okay. The lowercase, I'm just going to copy that, and for the lowercase. This one, it's A and C. Okay, let's run this thing. Right, first in ch dot get. We need to declare cin first. So what do I declare it as? Sure. File. Okay, this one I forgot the semicolon. Compile. So that's good. You run, enter digit letter. So let's enter 2. Okay, so yeah, I think I need to run it again. Let's pick a space there. Run, execute. While I run, enter digit 2. So run it again. Don't know why it is like that. Let's put a 3. You entered a digit. Okay, run it again. That's a L. Entered a lower. That's supposed to be a lower. Lower. So that's a lower. It's the first time you run after you compile, it'll be like that. Run. W. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop here, and we'll have more fun after this. Maybe still have like I guess switch. You can have switch. But, else if we have done that, case and switch. So that's we save that fun for another video, and I'll see you again. You guys have a good one. Stop sharing. Stop this video.